We've just come off a record-breaking heat wave and they're predicting a very hot summer, so something to consider when choosing a rose is how well it handles the heat. I thought I'd show you some of my roses. We've had temps over 35 Celsius or 95 Fahrenheit for a few days. And these roses did remarkably well considering they were minimally watered and hopefully would help you choose your next rose. Both Crazy Love on the right and Goldflame on the left handle the heat really well. The rose petals didn't crisp up and the leaves didn't droop either. The color on Crazy Love is a bit muted than it normally gets at this stage, but I think I prefer this look. This is Chinook Sunrise, and it's bred to be a cold hardy plant, but it seems it's also very hot hardy. You might say it's enjoying the weather. Flower carpet roses are low growing and wide, and nothing bothers these roses at all. This here is a rose I planted this year. It's still in, and it's already showing a really good heat tolerance, and it's not missing a beat. Amour de Molène is in its second wave of flowering, and it also did well. Garden Delight is my least favorite, but it's so healthy, and in the heat it's a bit muted in color, which I actually prefer. It's almost at the end of the flush of those roses, so it's hard to tell on camera, but it's definitely heat tolerant. Growing beside Garden Delight is Soul Sister. It's a Sunbelt series rose, and like its name, it loves sun and heat. It's one of my favorite roses. Royal City Rose seems a little bit more vibrant in the hot weather than it normally is. Probably the biggest surprise I had was Gentle Hermione, which with these delicate petals I thought it would for sure get burnt, but in the sun it had no problem. I did have a couple of roses that I would definitely say suffered in the heat, and that would be First Crush, which was a bit of a surprise. Some of the petals were a little crispy, but it's not too bad. And another surprise that I had was this Showpiece Champagne Rose, and it's an Australian bred rose that's supposed to be heat tolerant, but it faded a bit in the weather. Maybe because it's a baby, it's first year. Anyways, I hope this was helpful, and as always, thanks for watching, and if you liked it, would love if you could subscribe and give it a thumbs up to help others find my content. Happy gardening!